everyone, I am Sierra and welcome back to my video. Well everyone, are you familiar with the bracelet in this picture? Yeah, it is something that Balinese people commonly wear. But nowadays, we often see other people besides Balinese or Hindus wear it as a state of fashion or simply because it is unique. We likely think that it is only a form of accessories, like a regular yarn bracelet. Well, let me tell you, it actually represents something, a simple yet meaningful philosophy behind this unique color uniting of yarn bracelet, which becomes their identity. It is called the TRIDATU yarn, a unique yarn bracelet which has 3 colors: red, white, and black. 3 means 3 and Datu means power. It symbolizes the Trimurti, the big 3 manifestations of God. Hindu believes that the Trimurti as the main aspects in life, which also represents the life circle like birth, life, and death. The color red represents Brahma, the god of creation. Brahma's line of duty is creating the world and all creatures. Vishnu, that is represented by the color black, is the preserver and the protector of the universe. His role is to return to the earth in troubled times and restore the balance of good and evil. Vishnu's worshippers, usually called Vaisnava, consider him as the greatest god. And for the color white, it represents Lord Shiva, whose role is to destroy the universe to recreate it. Hindus believe his powers of destruction and recreation are used even now to destroy the illusions, a bad or negative aura, and imperfections of this world. According to Hindu belief, this destruction is not arbitrary but constructive. Shiva is therefore seen as the source of both good and evil. This yarn bracelet is considered as something which can bring a positive vibe to the people, especially the ones who wear it. It's not a problem for a non-Hindu who would like to wear it as a necklace or a bracelet as long as it is used on the right place. It can be considered as a humiliation if it is used without a clear purpose, for instance on the foot. Regardless of the reason, we hope our purpose is the same, to remind us that we live in this world to live the process of life which will surely die. Therefore, we should always think and do good in life. Hence, by using the TRIDATU yarn, we will be more balanced, careful, and introspective to ourselves on this life journey. And hopefully, the world will be a better place for you, for me, and the entire living things. Well everyone, here is the history of TRIDATU bracelet. In the 14th to 15th century, the king of Bali, Dalam Watu Renggong, had successfully defeated the king of Nusa Dalam Bungkut. At the time, there was an agreement between King Dalam Watu Renggong and King Dalam Bungkut. In that agreement, King Dalam Bungkut would give the authority of Nusa and his friend Ratu Gede Mecaling to King Dalam Watu Renggong. But he asked King Dalam Watu Renggong to protect the Hindu people who are obedient and faithful to God. For those who are not obedient and faithful to God will be punished by Ratu Gede Mecaling. Before the punishment took place, the Kulkul Pajanangan, an ancient Balinese tool that produces a very distinct sound which is now placed in Puri Agung Klungkung will ring. The Balinese people believe that if the Kokol Pajanangan made its sound, this meant that a disaster was about to happen. The TRIDATU meanwhile would differentiate those who were obedient and faithful to God and those who were not. In this section, I would like to show to you how to use the TRIDATU yarn bracelet, so keep on watching. This is the real look of the TRIDATU yarn. What you have to do firstly is hold the tip of the yarns, then twist them all together. Then tie it on your hand. It will be better if you tied it on your right hand. Yeah, that's it. It is a piece of cake, right? Well, everyone, that's all about TRIDATU bracelet, and hope you like my video and get something from my explanations. See you next time and goodbye.